you were watching. Anyway, for those of you that weren't watching, recap on the last video I did. It for some reason threw me off. Oh, God, I got water in my ears from my shower. Anyway, little bit of a recap. Pet Farms is changing the schedule on Monday or Friday this week of Pet Farms. It's going to be a way out as a live stream. We're going to record Resident Evil 0. That'll be up sometime next week or the week after. We have 2 Resident Evil 7 videos going up. One's going up today and one's going up next Wednesday. Monday, we're going to do another stream on Pet Farms. We're going to do God of War, and then we're going to record Resident Evil 7, have another video of that put back, and Detroit Become Human, which looks really cool. It's got a robot thing, blah, blah, blah. It's I think it's a PlayStation exclusive, so there is that. And then you have, on my channel, I'm going to be doing a lot of God of War. I'm going to finish God of War, and then we're going to move on to something else. I'm not quite sure yet. But, it might be Gun, actually. I don't know if you've ever heard of that game. It is a Old West style game made in like 2007, I think, for the PC and Xbox, like the original Xbox. And I think it was redone for the 360. And then it was also on PS2 and PS1, maybe. One or the other. I don't think PS1 had the graphics to be able to do it. It might have been PS2. But it was made for a couple of systems like that. And I really enjoyed it as a kid, so I'm going to go back and do it on here. And something that I'm going to enjoy about it is I have a computer that can run it and stream. So that'll be really cool. But other than that, Pet Farms is also going to start doing... We're going to go back to the monthly subscription boxes, but me and Mark are going to start, after we finish Resident Evil 7, we're going to start doing a food review box of like, I think the one we picked is like Japanese snack foods of like orange creamsicle Coke, and it's got that kind of stuff in there, like Pokies, whatever they're called. It's got some of those that are weird flavors like wasabi and stuff. People seem to love videos like that, and when we do review videos, and we do some on here too, when we do those, they seem to turn out a lot better than just a normal gaming video. So those will be kind of a once a month thing now. And once we finish Resident Evil 0, we're going to move to 1. And once 1 is done, we're going to move away from that whole thing and move into Twitch Prime games. And what that is that'll be games that I receive for free on Twitch Prime. We're going to start playing those. And I might do one on my channel every now and then just to have a space filled in. But other than that, I think I'm going to go and try to do Tales from the Borderlands as the alternate game that I go from Gun to that once I finish God of War. Crap. Trying to think of something else. This is more of a weird, like, I didn't even set up a lighting thing in here. I just kind of threw this together last minute. You can see the reflections off my glasses on the screen. I mean, there's a lot of... No, I look really weird without my glasses. I don't like that. But anyway, other than that, I just wanted to mention that we're gonna be streaming probably tomorrow on Pet Farms Entertainment on Facebook, and that'll be me and my little brother, because we're the stream team for Facebook, me and my brother. And I know it sounds like I've got a lot on my plate, but I actually really enjoy doing the gaming stuff, and I really enjoy making videos for people. And whether or not I end up making money off of it, that doesn't matter. But I enjoy entertaining people, and if you want me to entertain you, check out chocolate, pet farm, entertainment. Oh my god. But anyway, check out Pet Farms Entertainment. We do gaming, we do reviews. We're going back to the review videos, and we're going to start doing. They announced a God of War series for Netflix, and we were talking about bringing back this idea that we had called "Does It Suck?" It was originally something we were going to do for Iron Fist because we heard a lot of bad reviews and stuff of it, and back in that time, we didn't have a good enough setup to be able to do it, so it turned out to be something that just didn't work out. But now I have really, really good equipment, and I have enough stuff to be able to do it. So we're definitely going to upgrade to doing that. And we talked about doing like some old D&D movies and stuff like that, like really crappy movies nobody wants to watch. We're gonna watch them, and then we're gonna edit out bits and pieces of it just to see. Good grief, do I have a lazy eye? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. So this was my content for the day. Be sure to show back up probably Saturday, because I'm going to start skipping Fridays and stuff. I usually stream after Pet Farms and stuff, but I'm just going to start changing around my schedule. It'll probably change to Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, since it has been Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But it's gonna have to change. I've stopped doing Twitch and kind of moved myself back to kind of give myself some room. And I feel like my YouTube channel did better at first than I thought it would. So I've just kind of gone back to the basics of like, here, I want to do this, I want to do this and this and this. And I do want to do a little bit more of the gaming stuff, but I'm going to do like a little bit of PC stuff, a little bit of Xbox stuff. I'm going to do a lot of mix and match stuff just to make sure that I can get enough content that's actually enjoyable. And Pet Farms is doing the same thing. We rebooted basically over the last 2 months, maybe. We kind of left JJ on a hiatus. I shouldn't probably say that, but we did, and it was all my decision. It wasn't Mark. It was something that needed to be addressed, and it worked out for the better, to be honest, because once JJ came back, we did A Way Out, and we did a Facebook stream of a video that I really enjoyed doing, where I was the game master for a Star Wars RPG tabletop thing. Worked out really, really freaking well, and I enjoyed it. And they enjoyed it. Like the reboot that happened needed to happen for Pet Farms. Like what we did was we took a look at ourselves, and we sat down like the Friday before last and just kind of made it our mission to see what we wanted to do with Pet Farms from this point on. And it turned out to be something that not only did we benefit from doing like this little meeting that we're going to start doing every month, we actually like grew Pet Farms a tiny bit from that. Mentally and physically, because we actually got a new subscriber from one of our newest videos. And it may not sound like much, but to us, that's improvement. Because we've been stuck on the same subscriber count for 3 months probably. And then we started doing something new, and we added a new subscriber. And it's a little like, what's a good way to describe it? It's a little heartening. Not disheartening, but actually like exciting and things to sit there and go over all the stuff that we thought was bad about Pet Farms before. Not awful, but like stuff that we can improve. And we just twisted it and tweaked things, and like our streaming schedule is now like we use Discord like within our own stuff. to kind of bridge the gap between us of like, okay, JJ's not going to be out of the loop anymore because that was something that he had a problem with before. He addressed his issue. We talked it over and we found a way to do it. And that's how we're going to do that. I'm saying a lot, but come on. There you go. I'm going to have to move back a little bit. And there's a table there and a chair. I'll just move that. But what I was saying was we literally had a meeting. We talked about it. We went over a lot of stuff through that, and then we went back and we started putting our schedule for recordings and stuff on Discord, where like JJ can see it, Mark can see it. Once Brandon and Tanner start joining in more often with that kind of stuff, they can see it. I really think it was a good idea. And actually, if you'd like the Discord link, let me know below, and you can actually get a link to not the Discord. Well, it actually is the Discord that we have the streaming schedule on because it's the text-based one. But you can also have access to listening to us talk to each other and have our little meetings together if we decide to do that in a public manner. But we're going to use that platform to have our little meetings, and it kind of actually helps a lot having access to something that we can just say, hey, we're getting on, we have this amount of time to just kind of check it out, and or to talk about like what we're that was nothing, don't worry about it, but we have this amount of time to be able to talk about like what videos we're recording this month, what different things we're doing, and who's going to be in each video from week to week, what we're doing. Like last time, it was like 2 weeks ago. This Friday will be 2 weeks ago. And that was when we decided we were going to push toward Facebook a little more because it actually draws in a bigger audience, for us at least. But we're still doing YouTube. We're still putting a little precedence on our YouTube page. But we're also putting a little more effort into our Facebook page because to us, it is actually performed a little better. And if we can have both platforms where we can make a little bit of money off of it, or, you know, be able to maybe not even make a little money off of it, just make people laugh. That's like the big majority of what we want. We want people laughing. We want people like enjoying our content. And then if we happen to make money off of it, so be it. That's something that I push a lot. And there's actually a link in the description to our Patreon account. And what that is that is a crowdfunding type thing where you can give us $1, you can give us $5. It goes all the way up to like $100 a month to basically support us in the fact of like your dollar could go toward buying our subscription box, or it can go toward buying a game for Pet Farms to play, or it'll go toward some new dice for our D&D campaign or our Star Wars campaign, or it'll go toward advertising for one of our videos so that we can grow faster. And like, there are possibilities out the wazoo for things like that. And I know that sounds ridiculous, and I sounded way too serious to say that, but that's just how I feel about it. We will definitely have more conversations about this at a later point. But like I said earlier, if you guys want the link to our Discord server, I'm going to put it in the description. I'll put it in a comment or something, whatever. However you ask about it, I'll go ahead and try and put it in there because we want as many people to see that side of us as possible. And JJ's been on there recently because I put our schedule on there today, and JJ immediately like replied back with a thumbs up. And Mark's on there. kind of regularly now. He didn't have the app again, but he actually downloaded it back onto his phone today. And I'm on there kind of regularly because me and my cousin, when we play like PUBG or something on our phones, we use it as like game chat, that kind of thing, because he's like 15 and he doesn't exactly have access to others platforms to be able to play PUBG, which is basically PC or Xbox as well. And I'm trying to get my brother to get it so his audio's not awful when we play video games, but we'll work on that. My phone just vibrated. I'm sure you heard that, but thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe if you like my content. If you don't like this specific content and you'd like to hear me bounce jokes off of other people, check out Pet Farms Entertainment. There's also a link to that in the description. There's a link to our Facebook page too, I think, which is also that one's more me centric. The Facebook page streams and stuff, because I'm the only one willing to do that kind of stuff on our page. So that one is me and my little brother. If you stuck around my channel for a while, you know who my brother is. You've seen him in a few videos. You haven't seen him physically, but he's been there the whole time. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I didn't realize it was almost 20 minutes long. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, God. Yes, I want to stop streaming. Yeah, good.